I gaze out the window of my home office in Tacoma, looking over the tree line at Mount Rainier, poking through the clouds in the distance. The view has brought me solace for many years, a reminder of nature's beauty even in difficult times. Today feels like the start of a new chapter. My name is Stephen Stacy. For nearly a decade now, I've endured a daily onslaught of harassment that most couldn't fathom. It began subtly, a strange car idling outside too long, ominous notes left on my windshield. Before long, the attacks escalated and coordinated. Phone calls at all hours from blocked numbers, my computer hacked, and crucial files deleted as I worked. Rumors repeatedly spread online and to neighbors to isolate and discredit me. In those early days, I dismissed the odd occurrences as mere coincidences, but as my journal entries grew more frantic and sleep became a rare reprieve, I knew something sinister was afoot. The gaslighting hit its peak when false reports were made about me. I broke down in tears at times, alone in my home, yet feeling myself under a constant microscope. My research about organized stalking campaigns began in earnest then, determined to understand what was happening. Late nights scouring online forums connected the dots between my experiences and thousands of reported cases globally. Terms like perps, alerts, and plays took on real meaning, outlining deliberate techniques meant to mentally and emotionally destabilize targets. Horrifically, what was happening to me was not some random series of unfortunate events, but rather a systematic, well-orchestrated scenario. Early findings brought validation, yet also disturbed me to my core. I learned these attack groups often functioned with inside help from corrupt community members to seamlessly infiltrate targets' lives. Legal remedies proved near impossible with no proof of direct physical harm. Worse, the gaslighting and isolation goals often work to undermine sanity, pushing some to take their own lives as the perfect solution for the perpetrators. Despite this grim reality setting in, I refuse to give in to despair or let the emotional attacks break my spirit. Something inside drove me to keep meticulous records of every incident for future use. On darker days, glimpses of justice and stories where grassroots efforts exposed these offender rings gave me hope. Small victories like learning caller ID could trace some threatening communications bolstered my resilience. Throughout it all, maintaining this journal became an outlet and my tether to sanity. From there, advocacy became my passion and purpose. I poured over hundreds of academic texts, news reports, and credible websites to develop a comprehensive understanding of gang stalking that could at last validate and empower its silenced victims. Connecting with a private Facebook group provided further community and solace, proving these attacks